Hudson pulls up, and there it is.
Atlanta ready to seal the deal.
Great barrier thief. Trae, what a move!
Will fire one up at the buzzer.
Behind the back.
Wilkins, look out.
Wow!
Welcome back to another edition of Birds and Buckets. This one is a post-game edition. Rashad Milligan here with Malik Brown. Malik, how are you feeling tonight?
Feeling good, man. Friday night hoops, group stage, NBA Cup. I mean, we in it. We in it.
Yeah, it's already started. NBA Cup already. Out the gate, and the tournament ends right before the end of right before Christmas. So they kind of get people to play meaningful basketball before Christmas and everything like that. So, things of that nature. Without further ado, let's get into tonight's game. As the Hawks blew out the Indiana Pacers. Let me see the final score so I can say the final score.
128 to 108.
128 to 108. As Malik said it, the Hawks improved to 3-3, 500 on the year. The Pacers are 0-5. They traded that pick previously to the Pelicans, and the Pelicans traded it back to the Pacers, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, they traded it back to the Pacers. Let me see. NBA draft lottery simulator. Tinkathon. Let me see. Yeah, they traded it back to the they traded it back to the Pacers. Because remember, that was the trade that happened in the finals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
And they said that's the biggest, that's a bigger trade for the Pelicans over the offseason than the one for the Hawks. So pray for Pelicans fans, man, 100%.
Man, it's been bad, boy.
they would have had two. They would have had two top 3 picks.
Yeah.
Because they made the trade before Halliburton got hurt in Game 7.
Hey.
Yep. So literally 2 top 3 picks, both gone. Indiana. I don't know what they knew of getting their pick back, but it worked. Yeah. They fall to 0-5 now. I think them and the Celtics are 2 teams that were like, oh, maybe it's just one player. No, that one player means a lot for both of them, apparently. I think both of us, we didn't have the Pacers really in it. We were both right on that. Let me pull this.
What we had him at. I don't even know if we had.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up just to check. All right, here we go. We had. Yeah, I did not have Indiana in the top 10. No Indiana and no Boston.
Dang,
I did have the Sixers, though. The Sixers was a good call, bro. Sixers don't shock everybody.
How recent VJ Edgecombe, they've been on a tear the first part of the week. I mean, the first part of the season is crazy.
Yeah.
This game.
Where you at? Where you at tonight, Nate? Where you at tonight? Nate been around. He been covering football all fall and things of that sort.
Shout out Dave.
Yeah, shout out our big brother Nate. But yeah, man, like you said, VJ Edgecombe been hooping, but Jared about to come back too.
Oh yeah, McCain. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
McCain about to come back. Embiid had a bad first game, but ever since then he been hooping too. It's just been, you know what I'm saying?
They still ain't got Paul George back. I'll be forgetting about him sometimes.
Yeah, Paul George. He said he had Southern Crescent covering Mays at Drew. Mays is winning 34-6.
And the Falcons scoring.
Drew finishing 0-10. Is Drew the team that lost 83-0? No, that wasn't them. It was some team, I think, in Georgia that's lost 90 games in a row or something like that, or 45 games in a row.
Bro, do you remember when we was at Rolling Out still and we had saw that story about this team blowing out this other team, and the coach got fired for doing it or something like that.
Oh, okay, because they ran up the score. Oh, I remember that. I
Like,
remember that, bro. He said that's them. That's them. 91-0 to Creekside. I remember that, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Dang, Drew, y'all gotta have some type of pride. Like in the HBCU space, there's Columbia, California. They're out in like Oakland, and them jokers, man. Oh my goodness, they're a traveling team, so they don't have home games.
wow.
They're not a part of any division, so they're not a part of NCAA, NAIA, Division III, nothing like that. They just play, and they just go on the road and they play every HBCU's homecoming, so they could lose like 56-0. And
They
that's
put all the teams home. Then it must be.
and I was just asking my sports editor, I was like, bro, like, why do they even keep playing? And he was just like, people love to play football. I was like, people do love to play football.
That's crazy.
Man. But yeah, the Sixers, bro, might be what y'all thought the Knicks was going to be.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because it's crazy. The Sixers doing good. The Knicks is like, Orlando is Milwaukee good.
I'm not going to lie, though. I did not see this from the Sixers, bro. I did not see this.
Yeah, nobody
like Milwaukee, okay, yeah, you can see that from Milwaukee. They've done it before. But the Sixers, no chance. OKC, still OKC, though, in the West.
Yeah, OKC. I think who is it? I think OKC the only undefeated team in the West right now. And I don't know who's after them.
Didn't they start off like 15-0 last year?
They probably did. Or was that Cleveland?
I think Cleveland and OKC started like.
Yeah, they were both. Yeah, they both started out.
Let me see. OKC 15-0 start. Let me see what it was. They lead the league in 15-0 runs, 11-0 win streak. Cleveland snaps OKC's 15-game win streak.
Oh shoot!
The Cavs started 15-0 last year.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So, goodness gracious.
They still won 68. They won how many games did they win?
68 games. And Cleveland won 64 games.
Jesus Christ.
I felt like people weren't talking about that enough, bro. Like,
bro, 68, like.
But 64 from Cleveland, and people weren't talking about it like that. Like
64 was a lot from Cleveland. 64 was a lot. They was going on some crazy last year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, they started 15-0, and then they had another 15-game win streak.
Yeah.
And then OKC had a 15-game win streak. But they want them to go 14-68. they about to fire Willie.
Willie, yeah.
It's only a matter of time, but the fans there, they fed up, man. They fed up with Willie, bro. But apparently he, Jordan Poole fed up.
Jordan Poole. Hey, I saw somebody tweet. They was like, when he went to the bench and started pounding or whatever, they was like, this man just played in Washington for 2 straight years and didn't win any games. He never looked like that.
In 4 games, bro.
He never looked like that on the bench.
4 games, bro. But if we go to tonight's stats, Jalen Johnson, 22 and 13 and 8. Stats are deceiving. KP, Kristaps Porzingis, 15 and 8. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, stats are deceiving. 21 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Dyson Daniels, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. We're going to stop right there. Give it up for Dyson. Y'all been on my mans. Y'all been texting me. He been missing layups. What's up with Dyson missing layups? I said, bro, it's just a cold streak. But they're layups. Isn't that? I've been on me about Dyson missing layups all week. Let's keep that same energy. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Solid defense as always. The shot is going to fall eventually again. He's got the ball. Everybody got the ball in their hand more now that the magnet is out. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So I think Dyson, he thrives in that role. That's where he thrived a lot last year. And that's what we see. That's what we saw tonight. I'll let you talk about Dyson, Malik, before we keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of concerned to start the season because he was missing layups, but like they was like they was like layups that you usually see him make. That's I think where it was concerning for me. But I think with Trae out, you should expect like this kind of stat line from him because I mean, like you said, he's gonna have the ball more in his hand, and like you said last year, he kind of thrived in that role without Trae. Like when they played the Celtics in that NBA Cup game, that was kind of like his kind of breakout game, and Trae wasn't even playing. So, he gets the ball more in his hands and gets to do more. Like he can pass the ball. Of course, everybody knows he can defend and everything like that. But yeah, he kind of just showed what he can do when he has more opportunity. The only thing that's kind of that I want to see more from him is I don't think he's made a 3-pointer this season. I think he's only taken like 3 or 4. And granted, I mean, if they're not there, they don't take them. And I don't think they really have been there for him. I don't think
Dyson has made a 3.
Yes, this season.
Yeah, I'll look up the state. I'll look up the stat, but I remember him hitting a 3 because he was struggling one of the early games, and then they kicked it out to him for 3, like on the wing, and he hit it, and it was like late in the game. I think they lost the game.
Okay. Well, yeah, if it was late,
but I'll look up the stat to confirm. Keep going.
No, but yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, even at that, like, I just feel like he hasn't been taking a lot of them. Well, the more than he had last year. But like I said, it's not a problem. But I'd like to see him take more. But other than that, I mean, he did good. He did good tonight. I can't be mad.
OKC.
Okay, and you know what? I didn't watch that game.
Yeah, that was a Saturday game. I was watching both games. I was watching college football on one screen, and then I had the Hawks on mute on another screen. And I remember seeing him hit that shot. So
okay,
I just remember that in particular because people were like on Dyson, like that was like peak. People were on Dyson's offensive liabilities and restrictions and stuff. It's a lot of Pelicans going back to the Pelicans fans. Like they're like, see, I told you with this Dyson Daniels thing. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like I couldn't fully go with it because it was 4 games, and then I've seen Dyson last year. He had a cold streak on offense.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like Trae, where Trae has these cold streaks and stuff like that, and then they eventually get it going offensively and things of that nature. But I just wasn't that concerned with it. Hold on, we're gonna go back. Mo Gay, 6.6 rebounds in 16 minutes. Luke Kennard, 27-point stinker, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He missed a couple bunnies at the basket. Keaton Wallace outperformed Luke Kennard, 10 less minutes, almost had twice his points, 11 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Double O, 14 rebounds, 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. He got into some foul trouble early on, but he still finished the game with a respectable stat line and things of that sort. He did what he had to do. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, he's kind of like he's doing what he needs to do, what needs to be done. But I see like the limits in this game. Like, is not like I don't know. I think a part of me thought like, oh snap, like this was a decent role player on like a championship contending team last year. He comes to the Hawks and something like a Trae gets hurt or something like that, and they need him to step up as that guy that they bring in with defense and length and things of that sort. And he's just gonna be like Dyson last year. That's not quite it. He's just kind of like what we saw in Minnesota is who he is. I guess early on, what have you seen from Nam?
He's been really aggressive, and he takes a lot of shots. Like I also noticed that as well. Like, and I mean, with what Dyson has given you the first couple of games, I mean, you kind of need him to do that, like, because I don't know. I just feel like the way Dyson was playing last year, I feel like him and Nickeil are kind of like have switched roles this season to start. But I mean, he takes a lot of shots, but I'm not mad at the shots. Like, somebody's got to take the shot. You feel me? Somebody has to be aggressive. I think the one thing that has kind of held the Hawks back is like these first few games is nobody is kind of just like outside of maybe just like Trae or like Jalen or anybody. Like, nobody's going to get it. You feel me? Like, Nickeil is going. He's driving to the lane every time. Like, he's taking these spot up threes. Like, he's playing. His defense has been great. Like, I really love the defense. Him and Dyson in the backcourt together has been as advertised. But I mean, just his individual defense has been great. But I mean, yeah, he's kind of giving you what he gave you in Minnesota. He's probably giving you a little bit more since he doesn't have somebody like Anthony Edwards who kind of just takes like 20 plus shots a game. But I mean, the Hawks need him to take shots. Like I think it's pretty obvious, and now they're going to need him to take probably even more if Trae is out for like an extended period of time. So I've liked what he's given them so far. And when I was watching him play earlier, I remember him talking about in media day how he wanted to come to the Hawks, or he either said in media day or not. He said in media day he was basically like, I came here because I just felt like I had a bigger role or bigger opportunity to kind of expand my game, and I feel like that's kind of what he's trying to do to start the season. So, yeah, he's been good. He's been good for me.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with what you said, and you see here, like you said, 17 shots at the night that Trae gets hurt, 18 points on 17 shots, but 14 shots tonight, and then even when Trae was playing, 11 shots in Chicago. So like that's just kind of what he's been doing all year, and it was like he said, the opportunity he was looking for. Thank you for pointing that out, because obviously I didn't catch that and things of that sort. Yeah, he's kind of just living up to that expectation of trying to step up and take that next step. I think when your cousin's SGA and you see the leap that he took as a role player, kind of like almost where Rashad is right now, to like what he has become just by going to a different team with a bigger role and things of that sort, and some time of growing and maturing and learning the NBA game. He saw that firsthand. And he's like, dang, if I could get an opportunity like that, I would love to. Yeah. And, you see the obvious hole in Atlanta of like of defense from the guards in the backcourt and things of that sort. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's me right there. And so far, he's kind of lived up to that expectation. It's just like I said, there's still limits. Like, it's like he's doing what he's doing just at a higher volume.
Yeah, no,
as opposed to like, I feel like Dyson kind of looked like a kind of entirely new player when he went to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like more confidence, everything like that. I really like Kristaps Porzingis. I ain't gonna lie, like that joker, he had like back-to-back shots down low when the Hawks were starting to make their run in the second, third quarter. Yeah. And they were like right at the basket and they couldn't stop him. And I was just thinking, I was like, bro, George Niang and Terrence Mann, they were worth 40 to 60 games for Porzingis, bro. If that's all you get from Porzingis, 40 to 60 games, it's worth it because I like him, bro. Like, I ain't seen that from a Hawk since Dwight Howard.
Pero Antic.
Bruh. No, Pero Antic was built like that, but Pero Antic out on the three-point line. Pero, you built like a dang gladiator. You shooting threes. Get your behind in that paint. And Pero could post up. That was the most frustrating part. He's shooting threes. Runner threes. So you better get in the paint, post up, some back to the basket. You doing this. You built like the dang gladiator, got a whole leg, a whole arm sleeve on both your arms, a bald head with a beard. And you shooting running threes, one leg pegged up, boy.
Oh my God.
Porzingis be shooting threes too. And I looked at them highlights when the Hawks first got him. I said, "Oh, that's going to get under my skin." See, he about 7'5", shooting them low. but man, seeing the full games, Porzingis get in that paint when it's time to get in that paint, and I appreciate that.
No, for sure.
I really like Porzingis. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think it was worth Terrence Mann and George Niang for 40 to 60 games of this. Or despite what anybody else might say about that. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade from what you get in 82 games of Niang.
For sure.
Shouts out to Niang, but yeah.
That's real. That's real. Because, I mean, when you think they both, when you combine, like, they both can shoot, but, like, Kristaps is 7'3". And, like you said, he can post up. He can shoot it from deep like Niang did, but, like, Niang couldn't post up like that. Like, when Niang used to post up, it didn't look right. Like, it just didn't look right. But I like what Kristaps is bringing so far too offensively. I think defense he kind of has his limitations on defense, And I don't know what it's been. I just feel like you kind of talked about the foul trouble. Like the front court in general has just been getting a lot of foul trouble. I feel like in the past few games, like Kristaps pick up 2, and then Jalen pick up 2, then Onyeka pick up 2, and it's like,
Well, you already know about what's up, Lace? What's up, Lace? All right, bye. I'll see you. Yeah, this is a basketball show.
he said, "Oh, this
I
boy
appreciate the love, Lace. That's a homie right there. That's a homie. but yeah. Where are we going? Double O. That's always his thing. Like Double O always gonna get him.
Yeah. They all just like pick up 2 in like the first few minutes.
But Double, like his whole thing. I think the only reason why it took so long for him to start over Clint Capella was because he was always in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Yeah. Not more talk, but yeah. Like I said, Kristaps, he's been good on offense, defense. I think him and I'm pretty sure we'll get into this, but like him and Jalen together defensively has kind of just been like piss poor. And like when Onyeka and Mo get in, it's like a completely, totally different story on that end of the ball. But I think once they figure that out, if they can, I hope they do. Like I think it'll be kind of seamless.
Do you know if yeah. I can ask you. Has anyone asked like Quinn like what was up with that whole Mo Gay not playing at the beginning?
No, I think the last time I mentioned it was when we was on the pod last week, and I was like, Caleb had asked why he didn't play in the preseason, or I think Caleb asked him, is he healthy, or was he hurt? And Quinn basically was like, nah, he's not hurt, like he's healthy. But other than that, like nobody kind of knows why he just didn't play at all, like barely in the preseason and like to start the season until like what Jalen had to get hurt and Kristaps had to get hurt for him to actually get minutes and for them to actually see like, oh, we got to start playing him for real.
How do you not know that? Like we saw that last season. We seen that from Mo ever since he got drafted.
Oh,
like, so it's like to act surprised when like everybody else saw like NBA Twitter the whole summer was like, oh,
this is the pause.
And I'm like, all right, like, he's okay, but y'all acting like he just like gonna be Siakam for real. Like I gave up on the Siakam dream, bro. I held on to the Siakam.
Hey, he was holding his own against him tonight, though. I ain't gonna.
Hey, come on now. The real Pascal Siakam please stand up? But yeah, man. I guess like you said, man. Yeah, Mo's been really good. Mo's been really good. And on Double O has held his own. He's continuing like he didn't fall back. Like I think you see a person like he had the type of end of the season rise he had after Clint Capella got benched and they shipped him off and then they bring in Porzingis and it's like okay, Double O is going to continue to start, right? And it was like no. Actually, Porzingis is going to start, and you're coming off the bench.
Yeah.
And a lot of people right there, their confidence can go down and their production can go down and everything like that. But Onyeka's kept it where it is. He's still balling. He's still hooping. He already got paid.
Yeah, he was that 2 years ago. He got an extension.
Yeah,
he was something cheap too.
Yeah, because when people usually do that after they get like benched or something, it's like, oh man, he must be playing for a payday or something like that. But nah, he just playing, he just hooping.
Yeah,
and then Dyson, same thing. He got paid, but he's still hooping.
Yeah,
and but yeah, Porzingis, I think the Hawks need to keep Porzingis. That's a whole nother just side note or whatever down the line stuff. But yeah, man, I wanted to bring this up because you talked about it. But the defense of Porzingis and Jalen, I know a couple of our buddies and stuff like that. They've been on Jalen's defense all season long. Just what have you really seen? What is so bad about Jalen's defense this season?
He just letting dudes like go past him. Like it's like he's having like. I don't know how to. He having brain farts. That's what it looked like. He's just like looking. He's having brain farts on the court. Like I rewatched like the first two or 3 minutes of the Nets game yesterday when the Nets were like up 12-0, and I specifically zoomed in to Jalen Johnson, and like he was either like kind of just like lollygagging, getting back on defense, or he was getting blown by like folks you probably just don't expect him to get blown by. Like for him to be that athletic, I think Maine said it in the chat. Shout out to Maine. He's like, he's just too athletic to kind of just be doing what he's doing on defense. And I think the same thing. I saw somebody on Twitter was like, he's a great north and south type of player, but anything like east and west is kind of just hard for him. So I don't really know, like, because I feel like he was pretty good defensively last year. I don't know.
Yeah, he was. But that makes you think of like Trae, right? Because Trae's main, everybody will always say it, and then like I think Trae kind of confirmed it himself eventually. But like his main thing is like saving his energy for offense.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's what Jalen's doing, is saving his energy for offense.
But it's like, I could understand that, but when you look at the Nets game and the game had just started and you doing that, like you ain't really did nothing yet to really just be like getting blown by like that. Like as much as it feels like an effort thing, and it sucks to say that because it's like you should just kind of just as a player just be able to lock in, but like it might just look like a thing where it's like you just gotta try harder. And I think if Jalen tries a little bit harder, like he'll be better. Like he's not flat-footed or anything. He's the most athletic dude on the team probably. Like it shouldn't be that bad. And I mean, Zach has been the same way too. Zach is probably like the.
I was just about to say. Zachary Ricochet. Zachary Ricochet. That's what I wanted to say to Zachary Ricochet all week. I've been waiting for the pod to turn to do this for Zachary Ricochet. Get in the defensive stance, boy. One of the reasons why you're the number one pick, you 6'8", with a 6'11" wingspan, 7-foot wingspan, you can't stop a door. You can't stop nobody. They just blow past you. I'm like, why you got long arms for? It's not like you preserving the at least with Jalen Johnson, you can say, well, Jalen Johnson, he kind of played like a LeBron role offensively. He drives, he kick. Sometimes he always looking for others and this and that. You stand in the corner on offense. You stand on the wing on offense and wait to get the ball and then do something and then pass it back to Trae if you ain't got nothing. You ain't got that excuse of I'm saving my energy for offense. You do what DeAndre Hunter did. Stand in the corner and wait for Trae to get you the ball. Ain't no excuse for you to not be playing defense because DeAndre Hunter played defense. That's ridiculous. And you the number one pick. A lot of people pull up your points. Tonight you had how many points you had? This is another problem right here. Hold on. This is another problem right here. You had 13 points in 23 minutes. See, Ricochet, the reason why people calling you a bust and everything, it ain't because, you can't hoop. Everybody know you can hoop. You scored 30 points in the game against the Knicks, 30 points against the Nets, 30 points on a random night and on Tuesday and stuff like that, and you look like the best hooper on the court. But a lot of nights, you be doing this, and you do this too much as the number one pick. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. That's unacceptable. And it's cool if you score 13 points and you provide some defense, but you can't even do that. So what do? You just be out there. Just tall and lanky. Just be out there tall and lanky. Zachary Ricochet, get it together.
No, he has been like kind of just floating around on the court to start the season. And I do see he has something. I don't know if it's the ankle sprain that's been bothering him or the thing on his arm been bothering him. I mean, he hadn't really been shooting the ball particularly well. I mean, this was honestly his best game of the season. 13 points. That was his best game, and he had like some really good spurts tonight, like in the second half. But But yeah, like he's got to get going more. Like, but for him, like you say, kind of starts defensively. Like he's kind of just too athletic to kind of just be letting dudes kind of just blow past him. Like, I think he let that happen like on back-to-back possessions tonight, and I was like, Zach, you gotta be better. Like some of this stuff that the Hawks are doing, like you just gotta be better. Like it's kind of just like you gotta try harder, and it sucks to think like that. Like you should not have to tell players to kind of just try harder or do like have more effort, but like that's kind of what it feels like so far with the Hawks. Like the rebounding has been terrible. The rebounding has been like the Pacers got like 3-4 offensive rebounds in a row. Like they couldn't even get a board at one sequence. I mean, granted, it don't look like that on the scoreboard, but at a point they couldn't get a rebound. Like you got Kristaps out there, Jalen, like somebody has to go up and get the ball. Kristaps was not going up and grabbing the ball. You 7-3, like come on, but it's kind of just got to be effort. So I mean, with Zach, like it's kind of just got to be like you got to try. You have to go out there and try, bro.
I seen one play tonight where Mac McClung did this in the fourth quarter with Jalen Johnson on him. Between the legs, spin move into the scoop. Like it was dang Gateway High School in West Virginia, wherever Mac McClung from. And Baller's Life was standing under the basket recording it just like they was in 2018. Jalen, how did you let that happen to you? Where is your pride? Don't nobody know nothing about Mac McClung outside the dunk contest.
Outside the dunk contest, that's true.
Unless you watch Baller's Life, the only thing you know about Mac McClung is Adam Silver pulled him out the month in January. Take him out the freezer from the G League. And he throw him in the dunk contest. And he sent him back to the G League after the dunk contest. And then he battled with Bronny down. I'm just shout out Bronny. But that's ridiculous, man. It's just like you said, Jalen has shown in previous seasons he's a good. This is the first season that I've seen people say, Jalen, what are you doing defensively? And then Ricochet, he had spurts like this last year where he wasn't doing nothing defensively.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because coming into the draft, they said, oh, Zach is going to be like a quintessential D&3 guy, things of that sort. Like he's a great shooter, but at 6'10", his length, he has long arms. He can get into pass lanes and get a lot of steals for you. And he did that sometimes last year. But there were a lot of times where it was just like, how did the other team get 140? If Dyson's supposed to be the defensive player of the year, if Ricochet's supposed to be a great defensive player, if Clint Capella's supposed to be a great defensive player at the rim, how in the world are these teams? DeAndre Jordan's supposed to be a great defensive player. How are all these teams getting 140-plus points every night? Yeah. And you look at it. Ricochet actually isn't playing defense.
Yeah.
It's not just Trae.
Yeah.
Just standing up there and doing like what Zion be doing on defense, just standing. It's Ricochet too.
Yeah.
And that's the issue, bro, because it's like I know you can't control where you was picked, but at some point you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put the it's like I feel like us as Americans, we do this thing with like foreigners a lot. Where it's like if a foreigner don't really know English and they kind of have like an innocent look on their face, we give them a lot of grace and kind of baby them. Like Tota come from Brazil. Tota, a grown man. Tota play bills just like you and me. I think with Ricochet, it's like, bro, folks got to tell them straight up what it is, bro, because Wemby out here looking like dang
man
the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And I know, okay, that's unfair. Cooper Flagg is a human. Cooper Flagg looking better than you right now, bro.
Yeah. Cooper not even playing his position.
Zion looking better than you right now, bro. Anthony Edwards just got hurt. He was looking better than you before he got hurt. You know what? Let's just go to all the number NBA all-time number one draft picks.
Let's go to all the number one draft picks.
All right, and then we're gonna see out of all the active guys, Cooper playing better than you. Wemby playing better than you. Banchero playing better than you. K definitely playing better than you. Ant was playing better than you before he got hurt. Zion playing better than you. You got Ayton. Hey. you got Markel. You got Ben Simmons. So there we go. You got Ayton, Markel, Ben Simmons. Cap definitely better playing better than you. You might have Wiggins. Hold on, let me see Wiggins. Wiggins
been doing his thing so far this season. I ain't gonna lie, he's been doing his thing.
Oh yeah. Wiggins definitely got you.
Wiggins been hooping.
Wiggins definitely got you. You got Anthony Bennett, so that's 4. The worst number 1 pick of all time, Anthony Bennett. Kwame Brown lasted in the league 10 plus years. So y'all need to stop. And he averaged a double-double 1 year. Anthony Bennett is hands down the worst number 1 pick ever. Anthony Davis, you're not playing better than AD. Kyrie ain't even played a game. He's still playing better than you. John Wall is retired. He on NBC. He calling games better than you playing defense right now.
Oh my God.
Blake Griffin, he's doing a better job on Amazon than you are playing basketball right now. Derrick Rose, he helping out the kids over at his alma mater in Simeon in Chicago. He doing better community work than you playing basketball right now. Greg Golden, I think he back in school right now, taking classes, getting his master's. He doing a better job than you are playing basketball this season. Andrea Bargnani, I don't know where Andrea Bargnani is right now. I don't know if he's back in Italy. He lay low for sure. He was a quiet bust. I'm gonna slip out of the game real quick. He ain't gonna hear from me. Andrew Bogut, I ain't heard from him since he was complaining about like Liz Cambage.
Bro.
Dwight Howard, he did well in the Big 3. Better than you playing this season. LeBron James ain't played a game. He better than you. Yao Ming, he retired about 10 years ago. You doing better than Yao Ming because Yao Ming been retired for about 10 years. Kwame Brown, he go live every day on YouTube. He does a better job at commentating on YouTube than you do at playing basketball this season. Kenyon Martin, he on Gil's Arena. He's been doing a better job on Gil's Arena than you have playing basketball this season. Elton Brand in the front office. Okay, all right. Now he might be one of the worst, but he ain't worse. He ain't worse.
I don't even know what that is, bro.
Yeah, this old school crazy hair. He was with the Clippers and everything like that. Tim. Oh yeah, all right. We going down. We going into a deep hole.
We going to 1990s.
Yeah, right. But going back to, I say we started Kyrie
2011,
and it's crazy that the next pick that is still playing is LeBron.
Oh yeah, you're right, Dang. That is true. Jesus Christ.
The next number 1 pick from 2011 is 2003.
2 Cavs picks. Wow.
All retired, all out the league. That's crazy. Yeah, 2 Cavs picks. That was definitely fixed. We should say, long story short, in order to not be the worst number 1 pick in the 2020s, you have to do better on a consistent basis. Because it's not even like you bad. We wouldn't even be getting on you if you were a bad basketball player. You'd be like, oh, okay, he just ain't got it. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, oh, he taking more shots, but he ain't. That's just it's a talent issue. It's a limit. It's a cap on his game. You know you better than
you play him down the stretch still. Like, I mean, that was the thing he did last. Like, he didn't play Zach down the stretch at all last season, but he's still not doing it this season. It's like, dang, like he putting the kill in over him when it's crunch time now.
Why isn't Asa Noel playing?
I mean, I'm not quite. I mean, the only reason he's played like the time he's played so far this season is because like injuries. Like, I don't kind of expect him to get any minutes when everybody's healthy, like in the front court, of course.
As long as Dante don't get more minutes than him.
Yeah, Dante. I'd kind of be a little surprised if Dante got more minutes than him. Like, then I'd be kind of like, okay, what are we doing? But I don't expect Dante or Asa or Jacob or Caleb to play. Like, if V hasn't stepped on the court at all And Trae is hurt.
This season?
Oh, we can go look and see how many minutes he did.
All right,
I don't think he's played at all this season. He didn't play tonight. He didn't even play when Trae got hurt. He's logging 0 balls, bro. DNPs. V is logging DNPs.
I wonder what that's about.
He did something, bro.
They trading him for Jose Alvarado.
How many minutes is he done played so far this season?
I'm trying to go to the game logs because these are averages, but I'm trying to go to the game logs.
Go all the way because I thought I saw it.
Okay, you see game logs? Where game logs at?
Dang, nah. We'll just say he didn't play. Well, it says he's played 2 games.
He's played 36 minutes this season, and he's played in 2 games.
In 2 games. I wonder what them games was. Did he play against OKC?
I need to see I think so. But I need to see the game logs. Where are the game logs at?
Or you could probably go to ESPN. I know ESPN usually have them.
I've never referenced us too. Oh, I saw it. It said game log right here. All right. Yeah, he played in OKC in Orlando.
In Orlando. Dang, I do remember him playing in Orlando.
He went 3 for 7 against OKC, 1 and 2 in Orlando.
Bro, that's it though. Like, I'm just confused. Like,
yeah, 13 points against OKC and 5 points against the Magic. But yeah, no, especially with Trae going out, that's kind of like
crazy. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, Derek Queen been looking good in New Orleans, and I was like, man, but Asa been looking good when he plays.
Yeah. Well, Asa because he didn't hit a couple threes, some nice dunks. Like, Asa gonna be nice. Asa gonna be
OKC game, he had 10 and 10 the OKC game.
Yeah, he get in the college part and kind of get his game a little bit, get his game going. He gonna be nice. He gonna be nice in the future for sure.
And then you have whoever's coming along with them, like I guess quote unquote the real star. But I don't know, man. If New Orleans, if they fire the coach and then maybe make a trade or whatever, like trade DeJounte for somebody, and like that turns the whole season around, because I think also like a lot of the fans just say is the chemistry, like the roster build is bad. Like it doesn't make sense. Like you have Zion as the franchise player. You center everything around Zion, he just plays in the paint. Primarily, everything goes through the paint with Zion.
Yeah.
But like your guards aren't shooters. It's like Jordan Poole's a shooter, but Jeremiah Fears is a driver. Everybody else, they drive. Like Trey Murphy is a shooter, but he likes to drive too. Mm-hmm. Herb Jones likes to drive. Like he tries to become a shooter, but that's not his game. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then you sign DeAndre Jordan and like playing DeAndre Jordan now, so it's like it's weird.
That's crazy to me too. Like, because I would have thought you would have started Missy.
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan.
One of the games,
the past
it was Boston. It was the Boston game. They announced Missy was the starter. No. Who did they announce as the starter? Sadiq Bey. They announced Sadiq Bey was going to start at center. And then the game started, and then Missy came out. And it was like, what? So, yeah, Missy started that game against Boston. Didn't really help. But, yeah, they were looking to start Sadiq Bey because they went small ball against Wemby, and it worked. Like, Wemby was kind of, like, neutralized. And he still had, like, 26 and 13, but that's, like, neutralized for Wemby. Yeah. But yeah, that dude Derek Queen he's nice. He's a nice player. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just like Ace is just as nice, and you get another guy, which is what everybody was freaking out about.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me switch things up real quick. All right, hold on. Give me a second. All right, so with that being said, let's get to the next thing. And the next thing is I have to see because I forgot myself. Trae's MRI. Trae hasn't announced, the results of his MRI. The Hawks haven't announced it. Shams, Woj just retired. Sad face. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what do you think of Trae being out? Like, how long do you think he's going to be out? And how do you think this affects the Hawks?
I feel like always, like, the longer it takes for the MRI stuff to come out, I feel like the worse the injury will be. But apparently, like, it took him a minute to get out of New York. Apparently, like, Steve Holman was talking about it on the broadcast. On the radio earlier today. Like, that's why it's taking so long. So it should come out tomorrow. But I'm no doctor, so I don't know what it could possibly be. Quinn said it's not ACL, so I guess that's good news on the first of all. But I mean, everybody's kind of thinking it's MCL, and those are kind of like 4 to 6 weeks, maybe like longer than that. So I don't expect him to like be out for like a week. I expect him to be out for like an extended period of time. Whether that's 4+ weeks or like until December, or like, he's out for the rest of the calendar year. I'm expecting kind of something around that. And then it kind of confirms, I feel like he'll be out longer than expected because of the tweet that he made that every athlete makes when they get hurt and they like get bad news or something. They give us a Bible verse. So I don't think you give Bible verses for something that's like you're just going to be out for like 2-3 games. I think you give Bible verses for something where you're going to have to like be out for a minute and you're going to have to recover. So I do expect him to be out for a minute. For the past 2 seasons, the Hawks have done well when Trae is not playing. That does not mean that the Hawks are a better team without him. They have played better without him, but that does not mean that they're a legit better team without him. Like, I still think they need him. Just kind of like, you need that. He's the engine of the offense. Like you said earlier, he's kind of like the engine. Like, you need somebody to get the ball going. Like, you need a general on the floor. And of course, like we've seen Jalen tonight, he can kind of do that. But Jalen is not Trae. Like, Jalen is kind of limited in what he can do as far as like, doing certain stuff that you can see a point guard does. So it's defensively, I think they'll be better. I think everybody can agree with that. I think defensively they'll be better. Offensively, I don't think so. But they have enough people like on the team now that can handle the ball and kind of make sure things are still rolling. It won't be the same effect as like when Trae's out there, because Trae actually like he gets a double team and he can get guys open like that. Like, the only person probably going to get Kristaps in the paint and like Jalen maybe sometimes in the post, but like out in the perimeter, nobody's kind of like a threat to get doubled on the Hawks now with no Trae. So the offense will look different, but I think defensively they'll be better. So we'll just have to see how it goes, man.
Them jokers signed Luke Kennard. He had a 60% career field goal percentage from 3. I said, oh, so he don't miss. He get to the Hawks. And then the Memphis fans said, oh, he barely shoot.
It's what we told y'all.
I said, okay, so he barely shoot. So I saw that the first, kind of game or whatever. But then I guess Quinn told him, like, yo, you got to get it up. And he started being more aggressive offensively. But he missed most of the shot. I said, that's why you don't shoot. You don't make. You don't take nothing that you think you're going to make. You know what I'm saying? Everything like that you're not going to make. Yeah, he has to make more shots with Trae out. Like,
he got to shoot. He got to
shoot and make more shots.
He has to shoot, man.
He got to shoot and make more shots because, he doing these little runners in the lane and stuff like that.
Yeah, them runners
they broke.
Yeah.
If Trae is out, say hypothetically, right, through the NBA Cup, and then he comes back after the NBA Cup, do you still see the Hawks making a run to Vegas?
So they beat Indiana. They got Toronto next week. Oh, they got Washington. Washington's in there too. In all honesty, I could see them beating Washington. I think Toronto would be a toss up. In Cleveland, I mean they beat Cleveland in the Cup last year. Like they beat Cleveland like twice last season. But I mean Trae was playing.
And DeAndre Hunter was like doing a lot of that, ironically.
Yeah,
Like that was really his audition to get traded.
True. So in all honesty, I still got Cleveland. I think Cleveland's the favorite for sure still. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Hawks got back. Like I could see them beating Indiana, and I mean I could see them beating Washington and Toronto, and like the Cavs game being a toss up. I'm thinking, did the Cavs win tonight? The Cavs played the Raptors.
Let me see. All right, we're going to the Cavs.
Raptors won.
Raptors won? As advertised.
They won, 112. Well, but also Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen were playing.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mobley had 29. Oh, DeAndre had 26.
Yeah, DeAndre had 26 and 6. Mobley had, like you say, 29 and 8. Jalen Tyson, whoever the heck that is, 18, 4 and 4. Shout out to Jalen Tyson.
Yeah.
Keep hooping, boy. You gonna stay in the league. B.I. had 28 and 5. You know he liked to hoop when no one play. IJ had 20 points. Jamison Battle, who was that? He had 20 and 15 minutes. Hey, shout out to Jamison Battle. Hey, shouts out to you, bro. Hey, shouts out to you, bro. Hey.
He averaged 4 points this season. He hooped today.
Yeah, bro, what? 20 and 15 minutes. He gonna get some more minutes. Jacoby Walker, 3 points, 10 minutes. Grady, 5 points. I mean, 2 points, 5 minutes. Yeah, he only got 5 minutes. I don't know who this is. Sandro, I don't know who that is.
Oh, whoever. Oh, yeah. I think he
be on the Kings.
he was cooking the Hawks on the first game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's usually how it goes. People you don't know. Scotty Barnes, 14, 10, and 5, and they still won. Cleveland got it.
I think, in all honesty, okay, so the Cavs lost. I feel like it's gonna come down. If Atlanta loses to Toronto next week, it might be over for them. If they beat Toronto, I think they'll be the favorites.
So
because you also have to think the point differential thing is big too. Like the Hawks won by 20 tonight. So I would give the Hawks, if the Hawks win on next Friday, I'll give it to them. I think they'll go back to Vegas.
So if you win a group, do you go to Vegas or you gotta, because Vegas is only the Final Four.
So you gotta win win. Oh yeah. It's the I'm trying to think. Yeah, no. You play another team or something in the group or something before Vegas. Because I think it's
like that was like the Knicks game last year, right?
Yeah. And then you go to Vegas.
So it's like the winner of Group A and Group C face off.
Yeah.
And then Group B winner or the highest point person is already in Vegas. Yeah. And then so the last two they play to get to Vegas, and then same in the West.
Right.
Okay.
Because Milwaukee beat Orlando, and then the Hawks beat the Knicks, and then they played in Vegas. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see that Knicks again. That Knicks.
I need that back. I need that
again. Back in the Garden too on the road. Yeah, bring it back in the Garden. Yeah,
it ain't gonna be the same if Trae not playing. No,
yeah, it's not. It's gonna be like Christmas a couple years ago.
Oh, they had Cam, John.
Man, what? Got blown out.
Everybody had COVID.
Man, I had COVID then.
Dang, man. Yeah, nah, that was boy.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, I got COVID from the
Is that when we went to
celebration bowl.
you gotta celebrate? Yeah.
We had the dinner.
She was like, "You want some food?"
Man, I took my mask off to eat. I said, man, I'm feeling something in my throat. Wow. Down for the count, bro.
Right.
Down for the count. Atlanta Holson, they said the same thing you said. Atlanta Holson, Toronto on November 7th could be a key matchup in determining wild card contention.
Yeah.
So you called it right there.
Right there.
Okay. All right, we're nearing the hour. Everything. Let me see. Hold on.
Cigar or not is
We already talked about defense, so that was cigar or not. Is there anything else pressing this week, Malik, that you wanted to mention or bring up?
Dang, in all honesty, I feel like we kind of touched on everything. I mean, like the main thing for me is just like we talked about, the defense is kind of just like non-existent, and it's kind of just like these guys are good. Like these guys are good individually defensively. So it's kind of it kind of sucks to see how they're playing, like especially Jalen and Zach. I mean, Kristaps, you can kind of like, but even Kristaps, like even in the paint and stuff, Tom, like you're 7-2, bro. Like block the shot, like or it's the rebounding and the defense for me. Those are the two things that are like concerning to start the season: the rebounding and the defense. Like you fixed, but those two things kind of just feel like you're not trying hard enough. That's kind of just what it feels like, and it shouldn't be like that. So. Those are the only things. I mean, I guess the next thing would be like how long Trae is going to be out. Like that's the thing that everybody's kind of looking at. I hope it's not for a very long time, but I could take a 4 to 6 weeks type of thing.
Yeah, I think anything like something like through the NBA Cup will be nice.
Yeah.
Like if he's out for an extended period of time, that would be nice, and get him back right before Christmas or get him back at Christmas.
Yeah.
And then, I think that makes the team better because there's so many new pieces. Like you give more people an opportunity when Trae's out the lineup. And it's not saying something's wrong with Trae. It's just like that's a lot. Dealing with Trae is a lot. And other people get a chance now to get the ball in their hand and learn their other teammates. And I think Trae can assimilate to others. It's difficult for others to assimilate to Trae. I'll say it like that.
Yeah.
Because Trae can play with anybody. So once they get their groove going and their confidence and they know they can do this with this team and do this with this player and stuff like that, Trae can come in and fit in with anybody offensively.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was looking up. I pulled up Porzingis' career rebounding numbers. He had his career high is 9.5 boards that year when he was with Dallas, the bubble year, and he played 57 games that year. And both years in Dallas, he had his highest rebounding years. But the second year in Dallas, or the other year in Dallas, he only played 43 games. These games played is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I was just looking at that too.
Like it's really no season where it's like one season, bro, where he played more than 70 games, and that was
his rookie season.
No. It can't be right.
72.
He ain't playing 2014. He ain't playing 2014. No,
that's his rookie season, bro.
Oh, that's bad.
That's his rookie season. The next high after that is his second season.
That's bad, bro. That's bad.
And after that, 48.
He had 57 twice. No. He had 65 in
Washington.
Okay, Washington.
Boy, that felt like a blank year, bro.
Yeah.
I remember him being in Washington, but like I don't remember nothing about him in Washington.
Yeah, because they just irrelevant, bro. Nobody cares about Washington. But that man had a career high in points. He was hooping. He was averaging 23 and 8.
Him and Brad was getting off.
Yeah, he probably would have been an all-star if they played.
Yeah, him and Brad was getting it off.
And then in New York, he was an all-star in New York.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Third year.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't remember he was in all. Because he didn't play in the game. That's why. He didn't play in the game. Yeah. This is the Rising Stars game. Yeah, he didn't play in the All-Star game. That's why. You don't remember it.
Hey.
He even got hurt for the All-Star game.
Wow.
Dang, Porzingis. But that Joker can hoop, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, I will never. The one thing I'll not forget is when the Knicks drafted him and everybody was upset. They couldn't believe it. That man Stephen A. got on first take and was going crazy.
It's nothing better than Pingus Tingus.
He's thinking,
Who the F is Pingus Tingus? It was him and Ronaldo Bogman that they booed. I remember Ronaldo Bogman.
Nah, he didn't. He got his. He got a ring. Nah, I can't even be mad. He got a ring.
Oh yeah. He got an All-Star appearance and a ring.
Yeah.
You like Andre Iguodala.
Facts.
All right, cool. I think that's. Oh snap! Dan is here. Dan, what's up, bro? What's up, man? He said I just got off a podcast a few minutes ago. Which pod? It was a Dallas pod. Birds take a bath. All right. He said, bro, Dan, I'm gonna be live again. I don't know how much longer it's gonna be. It might be like in an hour, or it might be sooner. It really just depends on how I'm feeling. Right now, I do need to like kind of step away and breathe for a little bit. So I'll say about an hour, but I'll be back on stream tonight, Dan. But yeah, man, I'm glad you're good. Good to see you pop out, Dan, everything like that for sure. Shouts out to Nate and Lace, as always, for showing love in the chat as well. Malik. Oh, you say you want to join the stream? All right. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna send a link to Dan. I'm gonna send a link to Dan. Man. All right, Dan. I'm about to put the link in the chat, bro. Cause Dan probably like I can join tonight. Because Dan said he can't join because I'll be on live too late. He said I don't want to wake up people in the house. I put it in the well, you see it in the chat. Let me see if he joined. He said I want to join. Oh
damn! What's up, man?
What's up,
Dan? What's up, Malik?
What's up, Dan?
Hey, I told y'all I would make it.
Yeah, you said it.
Hey, I just want to tell y'all this. I'm a big fan of Rashad, man. I'm a big fan for you, man. Malik, we call it the Rashad and Dan show. That's what we call it. We call it the Rashad and Dan show. Bro, I'm telling you this right now. I'm the biggest diehard Maverick fan, Cowboy fan, Ranger fan, all in the country, man. Dude,
that's dope.
Oh, go ahead, Dan. Go ahead, Dan.
Cooper Flag, I will say this. He's 18, okay? The expectations are high, and I'm gonna say this with my heart. It's gonna take time. And I love what he's doing as a 6'9" big man. But man, I just don't know about his ball handling skills. This is why we need a ball handling guard. Kyrie's not going to be back until January. I have a big problem with this. And D'Angelo Russell, Rashad, you and I talked about this about a few months ago, right? I believe.
Right. And
D'Lo is a good guard. And he's been playing really good for the Mavericks off the bench. He's been averaging like 15 points, like we've been saying. But AD is hurt again. This is ridiculous.
Again.
This is ridiculous to me. And get this too. Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford are hurt.
Yep. I just saw that. That.
Y'all had all that. Y'all had like the deepest front court in the league.
Dude, they're hurt right now. They're hurt.
That's
I just
crazy.
saw somebody I guess PJ is playing like 40 minutes a game now or something like that.
PJ was playing the 5 2 days ago. He was playing the 5 2 days ago against the Pacers.
It's crazy because y'all literally have like 6 forward/center.
Literally, bro.
Literally. And get this, Dwight Powell almost had 20 points off the bench.
So y'all put Cooper back at forward? Y'all put him back at the
We
forward?
put Cooper at the 1, actually.
No, I remember that at the beginning of the season, but did y'all move him back to the front court?
I thought we moved him at the 2, but he's been playing mostly 1. They got it's been, get this, it's been Flag, Thompson, PJ, AD, and Lively as our rotation.
Wow.
Yeah, they got to stop that. They got to stop that. Like it's time to take, because especially now you don't have any depth in the front court anymore. Everybody's hurt, so it's just PJ. So and like you said, Dwight Powell. So it was like you
know what they did? You know what they did 2 days ago, Rashad? The crowd was chanting MVP to Dwight Powell. I'm not even joking. There's a video of it right now. That's
crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. I love the Mavericks. Don't get me wrong. I do. It's just ever since the trade, everybody is going ballistic. Everybody is like, and I'm not trying to bash on Cooper Flag. I really think he's a good player. I really do. I really think he's going to be fine.
Yeah, I like Cooper too. I was kind of surprised when it came out that he was going to play point guard. Like, I was like, D'Lo's right there. But, I mean, I guess they just want a ball handler off the bench and kind of just like grow Cooper.
Oh, y'all got Jaden Hardy, bro. That don't make no sense. I know
Jaden Hardy is playing at least 10 minutes a game, and he's averaging like 10 points or less.
Wait, is Brandon Williams a guard or a forward?
Brandon Williams is a guard.
Okay.
Brandon Williams had 20 points in 22 minutes 2 days ago. Dude, the thing is that Brandon Williams, he's been getting a lot of wisdom from Kyrie. Ever since Kyrie's been a Maverick, he's been giving Brandon Williams, he's taken Brandon Williams under his wing. I really like what he's done, what he's doing. I really do.
I think okay, so why not start Brandon Williams?
The problem is that they need scoring off the bench.
And
they need scoring off. Well, D'Lo is averaging 14 to 15, but D'Lo, we all know that he's capable of being a starter, but I view D'Lo like a 6-man. That's what I view D'Lo as.
I heard it. That makes sense, but I feel like without Kyrie, you gotta.
Yeah, I agree. They need to put D'Lo at the 1. They need to.
D'Lo and then put Cooper back in the front court. Like that I said this the other day to Malik. You have Herb Jones. New Orleans had him playing the 1 at the beginning of the season. You got Cooper Flag playing the 1. And it was, I think Houston did something like that where they had like Jabari or they had someone else playing the 1. Who they have playing the 1? Malik?
Amen.
Oh yeah, Thompson. Yeah, the Thompson twin.
Dude, I want to say this about Clay. Clay is I think he's getting close to washed.
Oh, Clay retired.
Hey, them legs out. His legs gone, man.
Clay Thompson. The thing is with Clay is that I just think he's lost his step. He's 37 years. Well, is he 37 right now? I think he's 37.
Let's see.
I think so. And guess what? Who we're playing next? We're playing the Pistons. 35. Yeah. Guess who we're playing next? We're playing the Pistons tomorrow.
Did he tear his Achilles in his ACL back-to-back years?
I thought Clay didn't he tear that? Or?
He tore his ACL in the finals, and then he was about to come back, and then he tore his Achilles.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, he's 35 with 2 like season-ending injuries on his legs. Like, it makes sense. I ain't gonna lie.
But I just like I said before, we get to play the Pistons tomorrow, and guess what? Where we're going to be at? We're going to be playing in Mexico City tomorrow.
Yep.
I have a thought about this. Mexico City, I know it's a good place to play and all, but man, the altitude there, it feels like it's Denver's altitude.
Mm.
If you really look at it, because the air there in Mexico, it's so like it's the humidity there.
Mhm.
It's like so, it's just bad. So, and I like the Pistons. Don't get me wrong. Kate Cunningham's a good player. Kate Cunningham is a top. What is he? Top 5 player in the league, something like that.
I'd say
Maybe
top
guard.
point guard. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, I got some things about I want to say too. I just think did you see the Spurs record this year? They're 5-0.
Yeah, Wemby balling.
Them boys different. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude,
No, I mean, Wemby
Wemby,
different. I forgot.
Wemby
Wemby the GOAT.
Wemby cooked AD like it was nothing. Like
Yeah,
it was nothing to him.
Wemby the GOAT.
I don't know about that, but hey.
Hey, Rashad, we didn't even talk about the Bulls. The Bulls are 5-0.
The Bulls are 4-0. Who ever thought that?
They just beat the Knicks tonight. They 5-0.
Man.
I had Kev's stats pulled up earlier. Yeah, I had Kev's stats. Kev's playing well, man. He only had 9 tonight, but like he had 18 against the Kings, 15. Oh, they had him playing back-to-back former teams. He's averaging 50 points this year. Shout out
The
Kevin.
Thunder, though, are back like they always are.
Oh yeah, that was like, yeah, that's crazy. That's
I can't believe that the Spurs are 5-0 though. I'm just
I ain't gonna lie, because Fox ain't playing.
Yeah, but they got so many other. They got Castle. They got Dylan.
Yeah. No, it's
Devin Vassell. Like they got
they got young. They got young.
Yeah, they said the Hawks, like the fate of the league, of the future of the league, is in the Hawks' hands this year.
Yeah, because if they're bad, then they get another.
If the Hawks are bad, then the Spurs get another one of these generational. And that's like they can't. They already have the Rookie of the Year, Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Harper. Like that's too much, bro.
Bro, they got too much, bro. They're not even playing Carter Bryant.
They're not even playing.
You know who the Spurs backup center is? Luke Cornett. That's
He was hooping against the Pels.
Yeah.
I was like, Luke Cornett still in the league?
Luke Cornett is still playing after all these years.
He's still. Dang, Wemby had 18.
Man.
18 rebounds.
27-18.
Hey, Malik, get about this. Guess who's also undefeated in the East? The Sixers.
The Sixers just lost tonight.
Oh, they did. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
They lost by 1 point.
Really?
They lost by 1 point. But no, that we talked about that at the beginning too. That was a surprise for us too. Because we had them like 8-9 or something like that.
Man, that's wild to me.
Embiid had 20 and 6. Maxey had 26. Gosh, 26, 14 assists, 8 rebounds. Oubre had 17 and 9.
Yeah.
Edgecombe had 17, 5 and 5. That's crazy. That's a crazy start from him.
Tony Oubre is still playing. Wow.
He's the Rookie of the Year. Quentin Grimes, 16 points off the bench.
Former Maverick Quentin Grimes.
He said when Embiid get back, you're gonna be right there in that corner.
Rashad, guess what my nickname was for Quentin Grimes when he was here?
Well, what was it for Grimes?
Grime time. Grime time, boy. That's what we call him here in Dallas, bro. That's what we do.
Grime time.
Grime time.
Prayers up, Nicole Baker, a news anchor out there with CBS in Dallas and stuff like that. She was a part of the CBS layoffs, news layoffs.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I heard about that too.
So prayers up for sure.
Hannah Batal from Fox 4 is also stepping down too.
Dang. Well, prayers up to Hannah as well.
Man.
Anthony Simons, 19 points off the bench. That's crazy. Boston won. Jaylen Brown, 32. Pritchard, only 15. Derek White.
This is without Tatum. This is without Tatum, too.
Yeah, Derek White is easily the most overrated player. I stand on that now.
Overrated. Wow.
Overrated player in the league. 100%.
Wow.
He is not like that.
Yo.
Man, Rashad, this is the first time I'm on your stream, and you said that he's overrated.
Yeah,
my goodness.
Derek White is overrated for sure.
You might as well put that on a poster for him.
Yeah, Derek White overrated. He's not like that. He's not like that. I mean, he's good enough to be in the NBA, but he's not like they're trying to make them as this all-star.
Yeah, they've been talking about all-star for a minute.
That's not.
What do y'all think about the Rockets' chances this year with KD?
With no Fred, I don't think they. I mean, they'll make the playoffs. They might, get out the first round, but anything after that might be tough. I just think Fred kind of just losing Fred is kind of big. But
yeah.
I mean, him, Sengun was been hooping. I think it kind of depends on the development of Amen too.
It's just too much in the West.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's the thing. The West is so loaded, man. It's crazy. And the Nuggets are a decent team, but I don't know if they can challenge the Thunder. I really don't think they're going to challenge them.
They challenged them last year. They
did. Yeah, they did.
I think it'll probably be about the same. I think they're going to have battles for a couple of years. Like as long as it's Jokic and SGA, they're going to have those like postseason battles. And one year Denver's going to win. Another year OKC's they're going to take turns like that.
Yeah. No. I just think in reality, it's the Thunder's conference to lose. The Thunder are just that good, man. It's just the way the SGA is playing. It's like a cheat code with them. He can get any mid-range shot he wants, and he's basically, even if you put Cooper Flag or your best defender on him, all he's going to do is try to draw a foul. That's all he's going to do.
Smooth.
Facts.
He's a very smooth player.
These jokers won without Giannis yesterday.
Yeah, I was watching that game. I couldn't believe it.
Wow, the Bucks beating the Warriors. Hey, I'm also a Warriors fan too. So I'm a Mavericks fan and a Warriors. Uh-oh. I know where this is going.
How you going? How?
So it's basically like here's the thing. So when the Mavericks are playing the Warriors, it's all about the Mavericks. But when the Mavericks don't play the Warriors are basically my go-to. It's like my second team, basically.
When did you become a Warriors fan?
I became a Warriors fan when they first won with Steph Curry.
See, you can't do that.
All right, you bandwagon then.
I don't know about that, but hey, it is what it is. Right? It's what it is.
I ain't mad at it though. I'm not mad.
You can't like them two teams. You know why, Dan? I'll show you one picture that show why you can't like those two teams.
Oh well, hey, the 2008. Oh yeah,
we believe.
You literally cannot
that was with Steph
any other team except for them.
Bro, Monte Ellis.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Anytime when the Mavericks play the Warriors cook us. The Warriors cook the Mavericks like constantly. They do. And Steph Curry, I'm going to say this about Steph Curry. He is by far the greatest shooter of all time. I really think that he's going to retire as a Golden State Warrior. He's not leaving Golden State. With that money that he's got, he's not leaving.
KL Ware, what a disappointment. He's not Wemby. I remember them first couple games, I was like, oh, he might be. No, he is not like that. 21.0, 21 minutes, 0 points. You are not like that, KL.
Wow.
You are in Bobo discussions.
Yo.
You are in
Bobo. Hey, you know what Shaq used to say about Bobo? He says, Bobo, and then he gets one of those cereal bowls and puts like some stuff in it. Man.
Has Bobo played this season?
I think he is playing.
I saw he threw up. He not even on the team. Last play for the
is he even on the Suns?
He not in the league.
Really?
who last played for the Phoenix Suns. There
That's
it
why he
is.
was crashing out at the
Yeah, he was throwing up at the YoungBoy concert.
Oh.
That's your problem. Why Bobo got banned? He didn't get banned. That's one of them AI videos on YouTube. But all right, Dan. We appreciate you stopping by for the impromptu stop and things of that sort. Thank you for popping on the channel and things like that for your channel review.
What? Hey, Rashad, I might be on some more future shows with you if you get earlier times. Because you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at.
Yeah.
No, you gotta put it. You gotta have some earlier times so that way we can do our Rashad and Dan show.
No, I got you. It just be tough, man. It just be tough because I eat and then I usually clean after I eat, and then after that, like I just be tired. Or a lot of times, more times than that, I'm watching games. And then I go live after the games and stuff.
Yeah, you just gotta pick your times, man. I'll join because I gotta pick up your show at some point. I gotta get it up.
Come on, man.
I'll be your co-host if you want me to. Hey,
come on, man. We need another voice.
Hey, I don't mind that at all.
All right, bet. Say that. But all right, Dan, but I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, I'm gonna be live again, maybe in like an hour or so, whenever I feel like it. Once I shut this thing down and stuff.
Yeah, you just let me know.
All right, bet. Say that. Malik, let the people know where they can find you, everything like that.
For sure. As always, y'all, for the past, I don't know how many years, _Malik ATL, Twitter, Instagram. Shout out to the guys. Gotta shout out the guys at Game Day Grace. Our guys, David and Corey, for the pod and everything, and for the merch. Appreciate y'all for sure. Let me see if y'all can get the back. I got the back. Go ahead, get the back.
Go ahead. Scan the code.
Scan the code. So, yeah. Shout out to the guys.
Let me pull them up right here real quick. So y'all see how it looks. Everything. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and show some love to Game Day Grace. To the boys. Hold on. I'm gonna share the screen. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Game Day Grace. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the boys, man. You see Malik's got the merch on right now. Show some love to them folks, man. You see it, they consistent with it. Look at this. 9 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago. Come on, man. Consistency.
Respect.
That's what you said you want in your life, right? You want more consistency? At least that's what you texted me. All right, bro. We out of here, man. Dan, where can the people find? I know you say you wanted to start potting too.
Yeah, it's in the future. We're in the thinking stages right now. So
Okay.
we're just thinking about it as it goes. But I'm really thinking about making one.
Okay.
Even if it's just for an hour at least.
Shoot, I mean, you have the facilities, everything like that for sure. Especially if it's like just centered around Dallas sports.
Yeah, I was actually on some of the Dallas pods like years ago. I think when 105.3 was doing it, and they just loved me over there.
Yeah, no.
I talked with them for almost like hours and hours, man.
No, I mean, you know your stuff for sure.
I try to know my stuff, dude, but hey, they tell me that I don't know ball, and I'm like, are you serious right now? Dude, you know what? Yeah, you know what they always said? They said, Daniel, you don't know what you're talking about. And I said, dude, I've been a fan ever since I was born. I've been still waiting on the Cowboys to win a Super Bowl forever, man.
Because the last year they won was when you were born, huh?
1995 is when that year, dude. 1995.
So you were kind of lucky and also like bad luck, I guess, at the same time.
Something like that, yeah.
That was the last time the Braves won before 2021.
Yeah.
Got it done.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you can imagine how crazy that was for me. Of like the first time I can remember a Braves championship, my high school classmate did it.
Yeah, I get it. It's just one of those things. I've said this before. I want the Mavericks to win. I do. It's going to be a learning curve for Cooper, and I love the kid. I do. And his parents are tall. I'm not gonna lie. His dad is tall. His dad is tall. And his twin brother is tall. His mama played basketball when she was younger. His mama played basketball when she was younger.
Well, yeah, I mean, he playing better than Zachary Ricochet, so he's not the worst number one. Right now.
Hey, Cooper Flag, I think he's going to be a good player. I just don't think he's going to get – they need to stop putting the treatment on him. They need to stop this.
What do you mean the treatment?
Like, as in, like, he's going to win the Rookie of the Year. We don't know if he's going to win Rookie of the Year yet.
No. That's Edgecombe. He won that in, like, game 2.
I don't know, man. I just love what Cooper's doing. It's just, is he in the right system in Dallas? I don't know. I don't know if he is.
Damn, it's been 5 games.
I know it's been 5 games, and we get to play the Pistons tomorrow. And we all know that Cade Cunningham is going to mid-range us to death, like constantly.
Yeah, I know.
That's the game.
So.
But all right though. I appreciate it, Dan. Maybe I'll see you back on stream in an hour. I know you might not hop on camera, but you'll be at least in chat and things of that sort.
I'll be in the chat, but you got to let me know when I can come on, so that way we can get the.
You can come on pretty much most nights that you're in the chat. You can come on. It's cool.
Yeah, I know that. I know that, Rashad. We got to work.
You're talking about the time, like do a time that's early enough.
Yeah, we got to do like a time that's early enough or something like that. Yeah.
I'll be busy, bro. I'll be busy.
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. but all right, Dan. I appreciate it, bro. All right, Malik. As always, birds and buckets. We are out. We will see you next week.
They come out clean.